misses. The Leafs first rounder, Easton Cowan, potted it in overtime to secure the Knights victory. And we are underway. Glad again you could join us for Holy Golly Yamaha Knights Hockey right here on Rogers TV. As it's set into London territory, driven up, pinned up against the boards, peeled around here on the near side. Gazazov will try to clear the zone, try to fork it ahead, and it's set free. And here's Lockhart with a quick shot, and that was peppered right off the blocker of Michael Simpson. And Cowan back out through to center ice. He'll just dump it in deep. Marrelli steers it ahead for himself. Pass on the near side for the London. Oh, a turnover early in this first period. Finds the Knights down by 1. Here's the Jennies back again. Chance in front of it, and that was Gunn just off the mark. Now a scramble in front of the net. Torrance once more. And Cowan will lift it out through to center. Here's Gazazov racing in on the forecheck. Pins his man up against the board. Sandu can't clear the zone. Rolls over to the far side. Denver Barkey around the shelf for Easton Cowan. Cowan walks up along the wall. Cowan turns off the checking of Marrelli. Cowan still with the puck, looking for a man. Softens it on for Isaiah George. Here's Bulk shooting it, and he fired it just wide. And it sailed back out through to 3. And the Generals enjoy a 1-goal lead. Through to center ice. Oshawa will swipe it in deep. Leonard to the court. Torrance, he has the lone goal so far. Knocks his man down. Peeled back to the blue line. Sandu wants it. Sent around the base of the boards. Torrance once again for Oshawa. Trying to sidestep the checking of young Woolley. Woolley pins him up against the boards, and Denver Barkey will take over for London. He'll sift it out through to center ice. Now the Knights in across the line. They just stay onside. Finding the man is Denver Barkey. Front of the net, and a chance. And Buster, there's another shot in front of the net, and it jammed free. Another shot, Craig.
Denver Barkey started this play way back in his own zone, and then he was the third man coming across the blue line. He puts it out in front. Leonard can't get it up over the pad. And then the Oshawa Generals do a good job of just scrumming things up.
Label play continues, and Cowan right in front of his own net chokes it up. Loose puck, and Bruce Stevic will leave it there for Isaiah George. Isaiah George, so steady on the back end for London, has the puck once again, leaving it there for Easton Cowan. He'll gather speed out through to center ice, works his way in across the line, trying to get past Sandu. Sent around the boards, dumped out to the near side. Quick shot there by Gazazov in front of the net. Oscar handled that one. Woolley onto Bolt, the Philadelphia first rounder, and he wired that one just wide of the mark. Here's Bolt again, shooting it. Another shot. Oh, it shaked over top of the net. And London coming very close and tying this hockey game up. Jump toward the net again. In deep, one-handed, back to the half boards. Another shot right off. Very, very similar to Easton Cowan last year. And, of course, Cowan went in the first round to the Toronto Maple Leafs last year. Now the Generals will lead the 3-man assault in across the line. Come Lennon, centering pass out front, and Lockhart couldn't steer that one in. And now London back the other way with speed. Here is Dickinson in across the line. Trying to go wide, plays it back to Cowan. Lots of ice out there for the speed of both these hockey clubs. Centering pass out front. Dickinson to the corner to Denver Barkey. Marrelli beats him to the puck, and the Generals are right through to center ice. In the penalty box for the next 2 minutes. London on the power play here. Cowan gunning that one just wide of the mark. Back to Easton Cowan again. Down low, he'll look for the return feed. Denver Barkey has the puck. Barkey, Cowan waits. Now up top, here's a quick shot. Fired just wide. And might have hit a player out front. And it's diced back out through to center ice. 23 seconds remaining on the offsetting minors. Now the Knights in across the line. Cowan again. Knocked down by the Knights D. That was Holtman. Back to the blue line. Smacked over here to Denver Barkey. Barkey touches it up to Cowan. Cowan takes a peek, loses control, then gains control. Holtman can't keep it in. Now the Generals on the breakaway. Here they come in front. on that play, and Michael Simpson bailing them out. Now played up top again. Here's Easton Cowan along with Barkey, and the shot right
in the box here. And watch Marrelli have a look over his shoulder at O'Reilly, and that didn't allow him.
Nonetheless, Oshawa out with a quick start this time here at the Gardens. And London finds himself down by 2. Lockhart with a shot off the skate to the corner. Generals working hard here on the road. Now sent back to the blue line, shot toward the net. Boy, that was just tipped wide as well. And up along the wing, and Sawyer Bolton will clear the zone. Bouncing puck. Oshawa Graham on it. He'll get it in. Woolley has it. Plays it to the wing. On it is Bolton. He's going to get that. Now Rubrek rolls his way in across the line. Callum Ritchie with some space. Peels it up. Now Ritchie once again down along the far side and hopes of a tip, but broken up by Sam O'Reilly. And he'll just dust one in deep. 4 minutes exactly remaining. Chance in front of the net for O'Reilly, and the Knights almost again scoring a shorthanded goal. Now pushed ahead as Ritchie will scamper in across the line. Play to the corner. Alec Leonard has it. Julian picks it up and snaps it all the way down the length of the ice. Just 20 seconds remaining in the minor to Bolton of the London Knights. Knights down by a deuce. 3:29 remaining here in the first period. Punnett in across the line. Buckley has it. Punnett, former Barry Colt, swung back to the blue line. Quick shot. With hopes of a tip. Went wide of the mark. Buckley to the corner. Twisting, turning. Ryder Bolton out of the penalty box. We're back to 5-on-5, and we got about 3 left here in the first period. Dump to the...
The gas is off, just 18.6 in this period.
Generals will control the draw. Punnett with the lane. A shot in front of the net. Bouncing puck. Generals want one. And they can't deposit the payload there. It's sent back to the blue line. Punnett swipes it over to Marrelli. Marrelli floats it toward the net. Sent in behind the net, now to the corner. The NHL Network. And of course, we're on the CHL TV Game of the Week. Here, the London Knights and the Oshawa Generals as O'Reilly sends it around the board. Seneca boots it on for Ritchie. Ritchie chips it in across the line. Punnett's after it, swipes it around the boards, and Seneca will backpedal it back to Frankie Marrelli. Down low again. Oshawa on the move. Still have 10 seconds remaining on their power play. Seneca, he's a sniper. He's highly touted coming out into this NHL entry draft as well. Now a chance for Oshawa in front of the net, and Seneca just turned, and a good stick there by the Knights D along with Michael Simpson. Marrelli up onto the play, back to 5-on-5, broken up. O'Reilly almost set himself free, and gases off back out through to center ice, but touched up now. O'Reilly in across the line. Sam O'Reilly shooting it, and it goes off the shin pad of the veteran Punnett. Back to the blue line again. 5-on-5 hockey off the backboards. These are lively backboards here at London's Bud Gardens. Here's Easton Cowan. Slot area, trying to filter it in for the winger. Cowan again, up top, shooting that one. He fired that one high and wide, and it's banged off the boards and kicked free by Rubrek, and down by 2. Torrance and D'Amato with the goals for the Oshawa Generals. Touched up again by the Jennies, and they'll waltz it out through to center ice. This is Marrelli. Bangs it in off the dasher. Bonk takes a whack at it. Played over onto the far side, and London's out through the center ice. A pass for O'Reilly. O'Reilly siphons it in and hopes of the tip for Julian. Too far for him. Max McHugh has the puck for London. He'll straddle the blue line. Quick shot, bouncing puck, and that's skittered wide. Bouncing puck again, back to McHugh, down low, looking for the return feed. Goes back to George, shoots it, and that went wide. Off to the corner. Here's Julian. Pins his man up against the boards. A lot more jump in London's game here in this second period. Over to the far side, tracked down by the Knights again. Here's Isaiah George. Hyphen Opens it in. Shot upstairs. And that was courtesy of Oliver Bonk again. And I believe Oster got a... Almost 7 off the clock here in the second period. Oshawa with a 2-goal lead. And Jacob Oster keeping his...
Holton, of course, a San Jose prospect.
Yeah, London down by 3 goals, 3-0 going into that third period. Kept in nicely by the Generals. Now with Sandu at the line, bouncing puck, kept it in. This keeps this alive for an opportunity possibly. Here's Seneca trying to go wide. Looks like London's getting the gate here, Rick. Oster hard to the bench in favor of the extra attacker. London trying to touch the puck, and finally they do. And Oshawa.
To tonight's contest, he has 17 on the season.
London leads the league in short-handed goals, and it's mostly because of these two forwards out here in Denver, Barkey and Easton Cowan. There's a quick shot, peppered right on, and Simpson will make the save. To the corner, Bonk bounces his man off the puck. London can't clear the zone. Oshawa continues on the power play. They have about a minute 7 or less remaining. Here's Denver Barkey out through the center ice. They just keep on side. Nope, they're gonna have to say Cowan will have to tag up. Here's Bonk again. Looking for a man, broken up by Seneca. He'll pick his way to the line. Pretty crafty chance for Oshawa. And that shot just got wide of the mark. Off from that left post. Played around the board. Seneca tab back to the blue line. Marrelli wants it, gets it, top of the circle. Off wing now, Seneca. Then it's Seneca. Round the boards. Oshawa looking to go up by 3. That shot, a hard shot that just went wide. Chance in front of the net. They score. Nobody over. London and Torrance. There's that shot right on and into the crest of Michael Simpson, the goaltender for the London Knights. Now here comes the Winnipeg prospect in Julian. He'll dice it in off the backboards and hope. Yeah, Jacob Julian last year. Prior player tonight. He's playing Junior B. Well, Rubrick again. Hard in on the forecheck. Oliver Bonk. Along with Julian. Through to center ice. Set in deep. Off the backboards. Oster plays it around the boards. Right onto the stick of Sam O'Reilly. And it's set down into London territory. 8:45 remaining here in the second period. Generals with a commanding 3-0 lead. Mind you, it's junior hockey. Sent in deep. Knights were down by 3 over in Oshawa a couple weeks ago. More back in the third period to win it in overtime. Shot is knocking on the door from that 20 goals as well. Has the puck, sail to the half boards. Dickinson off the dasher, knocked down by Marrelli. Earlier mail it out through the center ice. Lockhart.
Barkey.
So we'll drop the puck just outside the London blue line. Then it's Seneca blocks that clearing attempt. Sent into the corner behind the net. Picked off nicely by Isaiah George, but Seneca has it. Here's a chance for Pundit in front of the net.
By 3, 46 seconds remains in the penalty to Barkey.
Now sent to the corner. Isaiah George will backhand the puck down the ice. And Barkey has about 35 seconds remaining in his minor. Seneca, little touch pass. Torrance, he's been the hero so far for Oshawa tonight. 2 goals. He opened the scoring, scored the last one on the power play. Now the Generals back in across the line. Ricky Marrelli on for Pundit, off to the wing. Quick shot, and that fired off his shin pad and dusted out to the corner. And the Knights will clear the zone. Oster again, right in front of his own net, almost broken up by Julian. In fact, he does, and he'll cross ice feed it on to McHugh. Penalty now has expired. Barkey back out, but Marrelli back in on the hunt. Simpson had him.
Ready for the next 1 minute with Rubrick in the box.
Capped in just by Dickinson over to the far side. London continues on the power play, 55 or less. Here's Sam Dickinson. Waits, down low, Denver Barkey, center pass, bumper ball, almost dropping the payload, and it's sent over to the far side. Here's Dickinson again. Shoots right into the crest.
Play goal in tonight's game. We have 37 seconds remaining on the penalty to Dickinson.
Sent to the corner. Punnett can't keep it in. Now a chance for Max McHugh. Punnett recovers. Two overagers going at it there. And Punnett won that battle. Now McHugh breaks it up. Chance! Oh, he can't beat Foster again. That's the second or third point-blank range stop that Oster has made in this hockey game. Two breakaways, basically. Shot in deep again. Dusted off to the half board. Now back to the blue line and Punnett again. Over to the far side. Marrelli tipped in front of the net by Seneca. And that was just ushered wide of the mark. Here's McHugh again. He'll turn back one here. Benkowski in the penalty box. London will control the draw. That pass intended for Cowan. Off the skate and back down in the London ice. I was going to say, just got a text for some of the Hawkesbury Hawks of the Central Canada Hockey League. Some of them drafted by the Generals and the Knights. They're taking this one in over in Hawkesbury tonight. So welcome to those youngsters. Now sent to the half boards, peeled up against the board, back to the blue line. London on the power play, minute 30 remaining. Up top again. Here's Easton Cowan, Denver Barkey, Cowan, Barkey, Cowan. Cowan takes a peek. He'll try to float it in deep, gives the puck away, and stemmed off nicely by the veteran Punnett. Simpson will just leave it for the rookie in Sam O'Reilly. Strings it up to Yazizov. And across the line. Double line and Torrance looking for the hat trick. Finding Lockhart in front of the net. Bouncing puck. And O'Reilly tracks it down. And he'll give away to Max McHugh. He'll split the C's through the center ice area. And then he'll tap it back deep in his own territory. Oshawa bench, and now London will start out deep in their own territory. Alec Leonard again, on for Easton Cowan. He'll pick his way to the Oshawa blue line, broken up by Marrelli, and the Generals back out through to center ice. And across the line, quick shot, just fired wide. Punnett has it, quick shot again, dipped.
The center ice, Sloaney, it's a 4-2 game.
Good goal by the Oshawa Generals. You always talk about pucks through the net, and there you have it again. Now back out through to center ice. Barkey turns it around. Generals restore that 2-goal lead as they head into the third period. So each team has scored a goal. Put it up on the blade by Dickinson. Chance for Barkey again. In behind the net, Julian lingering. Chance. Oh, he fired it, and that went off the stick and rattled to the corner. Tucked into the corner once again. Easton Cowan beats his man to the puck. He'll look for Dickinson. Lofted on to Denver Barkey. Denver Barkey finding a man involved. Centering pass out front, and that missed everyone through the seam. And Seneca trying to track it down on the wing. He'll hammer it in. Now dumped in the London ice. Isaiah George. Headman pass out through to center ice. Barkey rifles it in. Cowan beats the icing call in deep. Julian after it. Bouncing puck, and the goaltender Oster will hang on. London ice. Isaiah George. He's being tested there by Graham of the General. Alec Leonard has the puck. Isaiah George right on the stick of Lockhart. In across the line, couple line and shoots, and he gunned that one just wide and played to the boards, and another quick shot in front of the net. Michael Stimson steered that aside. Second one went off the stick. Rebound to the corner, couple line in, gets nailed there by Lawrence. One hand on the stick, rattled around the boards, and Marrelli keeps it in, loses his footing, and he makes a great play to thwart that opportunity by Halton through to center ice. 40 seconds off the clock on the minor. The rubric of the Oshawa Generals. Quick shot, and that
Nice to crawl back into this hockey game.
scrum off the draw in the skates of Dickinson. London wins the battle. Cowan pushes it down low. Cowan again, top of the circle. Chance for Holton and firing that one wide off the rails. And it's pushed back out through to center ice. And there's 50 seconds or so remaining in the minor to the Oshawa Generals. Cowan. Broken up. Barkey stems that clearing attempt off. Off to the top of the circle. Far side. Cowan shooting it. Knocked down. Tap in front of the net. And Bunk just couldn't lift it over the pad of Jacob Oster. On for Denver Barkey. Philadelphia's third rounder this past June. Shooting it. He gunned it just wide. Now bouncing puck in front of the net. Julian peels it off to the half board. Barkey. Chance. Holden. Knocked down. Low post. Rolls back to Denver Barkey. Cowan wants it shot. Wired wide of the mark. And Cowan once again at the blue line. Good work by Torrance, but he can't clear the zone. 4 seconds remaining in the minor. Dickinson, penalty now has expired. Shot, knocked down in front of the net, bouncing puck through to center ice. And Dickinson.
Time. We have 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining on the Knights' power play.
Offed it down the ice by Buckley. He has a goal on tonight's contest. Pushed ahead now. Barkey will start the 5-man assault, 6-man assault out through the center ice. That's broken up and just wide. And Barkey will have to regroup. Torrance hops out over the boards for Oshawa. Now Barkey skates through to center ice. He'll wheel his way in across the line. Here's Denver Barkey. Front of the net. Oh! And the check by Cowan just failed to materialize as he couldn't drop that payload. Shot back down.
Extra attacker out.
Kampalainen on the draw against Julian. He wins it, and Sam Dickinson starts out deep in his own territory, along with Cowan. Through to center ice now and across the line. Easton Cowan turns off the checking a one-man centering pass. Kampalainen breaks that up, and he'll bounce it down the ice. Just 10 seconds remaining in the rubric minor. And then we'll go back to 5-on-5. London with 2 power plays in a row. Both of them, London elected to pull the goaltender. So
Third period as he's getting in the shot lane on Holton.
yeah, he's played outstanding. Oshawa making a trade for him and sending the other overager, Thomas Stewart, to the very Colts. But paying dividends into the corner, rolls the Knights inside of 5. But back, we're approaching the 16-minute mark on here in the third period. There's a quick shot, knocked down in front of the net, sent to the corner, out front, shot. Net empty, as Rick mentioned. Barkey at the line, sends it toward the net. Oster extraordinarily playing well tonight, Rick, for the Oshawa Generals. London having all kinds of difficulty getting it past him. There's another quick save with that left pad. There's another shot. Score! Philadelphia fans watching down in Philadelphia on the NHL Network. You got a couple of beauties coming your way in the not too distant future. Dumped in deep. Oshawa up by a goal. Seneca firing that one, and it goes 1,000 plus. Thought this was all over. They've been going down the cutways. They got a 1-goal lead for the Oshawa Generals, and we're inside of 3 remaining in regulation time. Watch for Simpson again. He'll dart toward the bench, and now we'll have a face-off deep as Punnett
3 times to get back into this hockey game.
Everybody up and in tight. London, they'll control the draw. Here's Denver Barkey. Swings it down to Easton Cowan. Cowan, 27 games with a point now. Barkey, Holden takes a swipe at it. He fanned on it. He'll get the puck again. Back to Denver Barkey. Barkey waits. Holden couldn't get the shot away. There, scribbles in front of the net. Bouncing puck. Oshawa scores.
Three off.
7-3 now, I hear, Rick. As the puck is shot down the ice, net is still empty. Gaza's off. Deep in his own territory, 6 attackers still for the London Knights. Inside a minute remaining in regulation time. Here's O'Reilly shooting it into the corner. Cowan in on the sent back out through the center ice, and gazzles off once again, drags it up onto his blade. Denver Markey, 4 points in tonight's contest through to the blue line, backhands the puck in. Sandu gives him a bump, lodged all the way down the ice again. That missed the mark, and icing is called.
In this third period, I think it would be pretty even. 10 minutes in, 10 minutes on the bench.
You're right.